and welcome back to my channel, The Odd One Out, where I talk about my real life experiences and trials and tribulations of being unique that ultimately led to my victory story. And I am going to continue on with my series of making some crystal healing jewelry. And so today I am working with carnelian. And this is in an oblong, that's how you say it, size gemstone. And so carnelian, as you can see, is the color orange, and it is associated with our sacral chakra. And our sacral chakra is where we house our emotions and sexual energy, but mostly important, our creativity. And so if you think about the location of the sacral chakra, which is right beneath our belly buttons, this is where, for women, our reproductive organs are. And this is where a lot of the energy that we use to create beautiful things come from. And so if you are emotionally imbalanced, what could happen is you could experience a lot of creativity blocks. I'm making this particular bracelet for one of my clients who requested that I use rose gold to accents on her bracelet, which I did show you. That's what I'm going to be using. And so just orange and rose gold together, you would think they would clash in some kind of way, but it really doesn't. It really makes the bracelet pop. And so one of the reasons why our sacral chakra is so important to us, again, as I mentioned, that's where our emotional body is housed. And so during our phases of childhood, when we are building and coming into and understanding our emotions, if our emotional body is not properly cared for, it could definitely be, our emotions can be misguided. And so what the carnelian does, it allows you to own your emotions instead of running from them or avoiding them. It also gives you the empowerment to say, I am. And then you can follow it with anything. That's you owning. I am. I am abundant. I am creative. I am beautiful. I am emotionally balanced. I am emotionally well. These empowering statements that you make to yourself, especially once you say them aloud, you say them to yourself, you practice them, these affirmations really do build that muscle that you need in order to have that balance, emotional balance, to create the life you truly want to live. And so carnelian definitely helps you with that. It increases the creative energy that you have, and so it gives you like a boost of positive energy. It also protects your energy as well. It protects your creative energy from what I like to call them energy vampires, those who see that you are a very creative being. And so they try to siphon that creative energy from you. Typically, this is done from partners, sexual partners that we have. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube. So just say intimate partners that we have. And so that's why you really do have to be mindful of who you share that sacred energy with. Because if someone is running low on that particular energy, say they are depleted from being with multiple partners and they don't have that boost that they need in order to create the life that they've always wanted to have, or to complete a project, or just stand in their own willpower. Well, willpower has a lot to do with our solar plexus chakra, but just to stand in their own power, emotional power, and own who they are as an individual, what can happen is they may encounter someone who they see have an abundance of this sacral energy. And so what they do is they try to attack it, by putting you in different scenarios or situations to where you will react emotionally so that they can harvest that particular energy. Even like I said, with being intimate with someone, that is a complete exchange of sacred energy between partners. And so that's where a lot of our soul ties are created. People think soul ties are created through the heart, and it's not. Yes, we associate the heart with love, which that is definitely true. But where you truly feel that emotion is in your gut. And so if someone comes around you and you are like smitten with them, and you may feel butterflies. Well, where are the butterflies? The butterflies aren't in your heart. The butterflies are in your stomach. It's in your gut. And that's because that sacral chakra energy is being activated at that time. And it's like in full go mode. And so when you are truly activated, when I say go mode, I mean activated. When your sacral chakra is activated and you go around someone whose sacral chakra is probably not activated as much as yours, and then you have that energetic exchange with them, and they will get a boost off of being with you. And some people think that, the reason why they came back is because, I got that good. Yeah, you probably do. Yeah, of course. Hey, to each his own. But on the flip of the same coin, you may be a really good energy supply, because what that person feels after being intimate with you says a lot. If they can, after being intimate with you, the next day they're on cloud 9, they look in the mirror, they feel differently about themselves, they look more attractive, then they start attracting things outside of them that are positive, and they start looking at you like a good luck charm. Like, oh my gosh, once I was with this person, I was floating. I felt so good about myself. I had enough energy to go out, and I went and completed some stuff that I had been putting on the back burner for ages. And the reason being is because you just gave them an energy supply. You just gave them a boost of energy. And if you are not careful with doing that, what can happen is someone who has ill intentions towards you and may not want you to use your creative energy to fund your life, to help you boost your own life up, they will want to harvest it for themselves. And so we just really have to be careful. And I just think now, especially with the change of the times from, us from being outside pre-pandemic, being in the house during the pandemic, and then now back outside post-pandemic, we really do have to be mindful of where we share our energy and who we share it with. Because now we're living in the times of Aquarius, and we really have to be very mindful and insightful of who we allow to experience that beautiful sacred energy. And so that's why I am creating this bracelet for my client, because now she is stepping into her own. She's done a lot of emotional shadow work, and now she's ready to transmute all of those painful experiences that she experienced in the past that once left her depleted. Now she's ready to truly work on creating the life she knew from the beginning she was always meant to live. And so this carnelian would definitely help give her the boost of positive energy and confidence in order to get back into the mode of creation. And so I'm always very proud of people when they give themselves permission to do the work. And it's so important for us to do our work, our inner work, so that we can create on the outside what we are experiencing on the inside, which is hopefully beauty, hopefully unconditional love and light. But yeah, just really true strength of stepping into our power and overcoming what the things that was meant to destroy us. So this is the carnelian bracelets. It's so beautiful. It's gonna look really nice when it's paired. Whether she pairs it or not, she doesn't have to, but it's gonna look really beautiful on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again soon. Bye.